Welcome back. And this is a message yet again for the chosen ones because that is my mission to do the readings and get downloads for the chosen ones. So I do other readings too for the collective in general, but these particular videos are for the chosen ones. So today's message, we had one yesterday and the day before. They slightly changed. They give you different viewpoints. So let's see what today's message is. Let's get into it.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my
Okay, so what we have here is I'm using this deck that it's a love deck, but I use it for all kinds of things because of what it says. So we're going to get down into what's going on here. So it says heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup, right? So for me, this is whomever this is for. This is about a heartbreak in any way. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be family and friends or just having a loss, maybe a business, anything, any kind of loss. You're heartbroken about the situation, okay? So you'll take it as it resonates. Whatever you've lost and it's caused you this heartbreak, you will know. So what that thing is. So that's what we're talking about here. You have to take it how it resonates with you, okay? And now we're talking about moving forward, moving on. So this is literally playing into the theme because it can't change. Day to day that I'm doing these every day is not going to completely change, but we're going to see it from a different angle today, okay? That's how it's going to work. So now it's time to move forward, broaden your horizons, get back out there, do what you have to do, move on from this loss, okay? And go for what you're passionate about. Now we have girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. We spoke about boundaries, I think it was yesterday, I'm not sure, but we did speak about boundaries. You needing to have them, or maybe you're starting to put them up now, but we need boundaries here. And whatever this was, this sneaky person or whatever happened to you, just like I think 2 days ago, it puts you into isolation, hermit mode, self-reflection. That's what's going on here. It's all, the story is coming together, okay? Day to day, the story is unfolding as we do these readings. So, yeah, this is about, yes, it can be about, like I said, anything that happened to you, but mostly what I'm picking up is what you are passionate about, like something that you have to be doing, right? So now you're coming out of this karmic cycle, or you should be coming out. Time frames, timelines are different for everybody, right? I got this again where it's like help is on this way. Okay? I got help is on its way. Yeah, so this is mostly about finances, okay? What you're passionate about. This new cycle, coming out of this conflict that you might have with others, okay? That, I think that goes along with yesterday when I said there people opposing you. People opposing you. Definitely, because we have conflict here. But you're coming out of that, so don't worry about that. We have Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, and grow. Changed mind, rise from the ashes. Okay, like the phoenix. So I told you, you're coming out of this. You're the phoenix. I'm reading it for the first time. I laid down the cards and I just pulled all the cards and now I'm just going through it, okay? And it's all unfolding. You see. So with the phoenix, because I put tarot cards with it to clarify, we have you why is this new phase happening? Why is this rekindling happening? I think with yourself, okay? Why is this growth happening? Because you went into self-reflection. You've walked away from what no longer serves you, and now you're rising from the ashes. You're finding a way out of what you feel trapped. So you're finding your way out. And now you're going to be content. You're going to be satisfied with your new life. Over here we have healing heart. Healing, heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction. I mentioned something about addictions, and some of you might have, or just in general, what no longer serves you, okay? Abusive relationship. So people are leaving abusive relationships now, and toxicity, addictions, all of these things. You're moving forward. You're healing from all of these things, like I told you earlier, right? This thing that has you in this never-ending nightmare of a cycle. This cycle is a crazy one. It's just this one of constant pain. You're coming out of that deep emotional pain. And you've always contemplated, like, is this worth it? Can I do it? So apart from, because now I'm saying something else, apart from this constant cycle of pain, there's also this thought about something else, right? This thing that you're passionate about, that you're not sure you should be pursuing. Is it worth it? There's that coming into play as well here in this reading. And this happened before too. We got this before. It's worth it. It's worth it. Now we have grounding. What a way to end this. That's nice. That's the last card for this part. Stability and security. Performance, growth, and endurance. I mean, that speaks for itself, but I do have tarot clarifying it, right? So I'll just show you. I've been talking about this boss mode, bossing up. I've been talking about it. That's what's happening. I've been talking about this wish fulfillment coming in for you when you walk away from what no longer serves you. I mentioned that before in the other readings. I think in both readings. Moving on from this pain, pursuing what you're passionate about. That's this wish fulfillment coming in. You leveling up. All right. So something had to end. And if it's still happening for you, it's something will come to an abrupt ending soon for you. And you'll be able to do all these things. It's not gonna feel good at first, but from there you'll be moving forward with your life. And that is excellent. All right, this is looking at me. Let's go for it. That wants to come out. I saw you. I'll pull this one. I'm not going to read the booklet today again. So we're going to do this based off of intuition. Sawache. Grounding. We have it twice here. Okay. You know what? I am going to read the booklet for... It's not even long. These are not long. The goddess ones aren't long. So I'll go get the booklet for that one. For these. Because I want to talk about her. But immediately what stood out to me was the goat. And you're overcoming things. Like the goat climbs, right? It climbs to the top of the mountain. You're overcoming things. Mountains are challenges that you're overcoming, right? That's what it is. And even the clouds. Look at the clouds. Like, overcame it. Now they're in the clouds. That's how high up this mountain is. That's how high up you went. And you went into this, you're ascending, basically. It's ascension. Your skills, remember, you're chosen. So now you're sharpening your talent, your skills when it comes to your psychic abilities. We got that yesterday too. So I got so much from just looking at the card. So imagine us reading the card. And this is pretty simple and basic. What we had earlier was grounding. So let's go get the booklet, okay? Okay, we're back. Sache, I hope I'm saying that right. You may know great ancestress Sache as Sahaji, I hope I'm saying that right, or Sarah Bartman, the woman forced to perform as the Hottentot Venus in 19th century London. But before that, she was Sache, a Kohen girl in South Africa who deserved better. Okay, the guidance. Protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Embodiment. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. Goddess declaration. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. That makes so much sense to what we're seeing here. But I'm disappointed that I didn't pronounce. Maybe I am. I don't even know, because I usually do good with some South African words because of the whole Sangoma thing that I went through. Okay, so let's do the other one. And it's funny, we got 2 South African cards. Okay, so this is about, she's a healer. Oh, let me show you the card, it's so pretty. She's a healer of healers. That's, if that is not a chosen person, then who is a healer? She's a healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy water, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. Here's the guidance. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in the frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God/goddesses. Goddess declaration. I am always being guided in the right direction. So, and you are being guided. We got that a couple of days ago too. You're being guided. So it all makes sense. Let this marinate. Watch it again. Let it marinate. And support your girl. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If I repurpose it to TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Just support your girl and come along for the journey, because this is your journey. We're unfolding this story for you. So supporting me means supporting yourself. Until next time, Zulu, my lovelies.
So me touch it very hard.